Hey, hey, hey. We are live from Atlanta. There's a tiny bit of a delay. Jake, what's up, man? You are always early, my man. That's not a bad thing. Well, Country Boy, what's up, man? Country Boy, what state are you from again, man? Brett J, what's up, man? Oh, were you all in the other chat? I'm sorry, Tools. My bad, my bad. Can you guys hear me okay? Bill, what's up? Illinois. Ooh, that's dangerous country up in Illinois. I don't know. That's behind enemy lines. Chicago. Well, Tools, I was trying to get this live stream up, but I found out if you want to do a StreamYard live stream, you have to start it and save it in StreamYard, not YouTube. So, pro tip, start everything in StreamYard and then YouTube will send out the notice. You live and learn, right? Sean, what's up? Brett J. Oh man, my trip's been going good, man. It's been going all right. I met some cool people at the Noonan Academy. Again, none of these guys really want to be on YouTube, so I met probably about 4 or 5 really cool people. They might be in the chat tonight. They said they were going to go for a drinking session in Atlanta. I don't know. They're probably already halfway messed up. Let's see. Area 51 says, please tell people that boxes of ammo are being stolen from deliveries in H-Town. I don't know. I deliver all my stuff in person. That's why I was in Tennessee yesterday. I got to hang out with Hootie Hoo. That guy, salt of the earth, man. Hootie Hoo is probably one of the coolest dudes I've met. Uh, he's like a distant cousin to Andre the Giant, though. He's like 6'7", 6'8". He's one tall dude. Country Boy says, tell me about it, but I live in a Republican county. You're probably the only one that lives in a Republican county up there, man. Jamie says, not too far from Ohio. Man, I got a bunch of relatives in, I think it's Defiance, Ohio, and they keep wanting me to come visit, but I don't know. The dude says 0450, second in line at Academy this AM. What's 0450? I don't know. I don't know. Area 51. So you said that there's ammo being stolen? I don't know. Maybe people just aren't sending it out like they say we're gonna. Could be the same. I was sending some PMags to a bunch of people last week, and I lost probably shucks. I sent 3 mags each bag, and only 2 out of the 6 I sent arrived. Everything else is done. Jamie said military time, I believe. Oh yeah, yeah, military time. Military time. Sorry, I'm a little slow. I've been driving like a madman for a couple days. So and upstairs they're having some crazy party upstairs. I'm at an undisclosed location in Atlanta, Georgia. There's about a dozen or so people upstairs, some kids. They're gonna do karaoke in a minute. It's gonna get a little nuts. A little nuts. All right. The dude says 2 box limit sucks. Yes, it does. Brandon says, the dude, what did you score? What did you score? So let me tell you, in Atlanta, I scored this morning 2 boxes of nothing because I really didn't need nothing. I didn't really want to buy anything. But there was a lot of ammo at that Noonan Academy. Um, there was some high dollar 308. There was a 17-inch MR. A lot of no 5.56, but there was quite a bit of cheap 308, and there was some oddball hunting calibers. So they had a pretty good amount. That video posted a day or two. I wanted to post all these videos as I was going, but my laptop died. So I was in Tennessee. I just hung out with Brett J. Brett, another shout out buddy, and my laptop died. So it wouldn't process the videos, and then it just totally shut down. I think I tried to overclock the CPU maybe a little bit too much. You're not supposed to do that, but so I had to go out and fork out some bucks and get a laptop today. Really didn't really want to do that, but now I was able to post that video in record time, and I'll probably post a lot of videos next week. Next week's going to be busy editing wise. Felicia, I know. I have a lot of cool videos coming up. I got about 6 so far that I could work on, but my wife was giving me a little bit of grief about not spending time with the family on vacation. So I got to kind of calm down with the YouTube for a minute and, you know, keep my honeydew list active even on vacation with her. So, you know, let's see. Crypto Genesis says, Sean, I thought Walmart stopped selling ammo. The one here stopped completely about a year ago. Frank said, our Walmart and Dick's no longer sell ammo here in Philly. Kenneth Coke said at home. Yeah, does Walmart still sell ammo? I don't know. Tools, I don't know if you're there, but I thought one of your videos said you stopped by China Mart, as you call it, and you picked up some ammo there. I haven't seen any in Houston, and I've only been going to Academy since I've been on the road this last week and a half, so I haven't seen it. So Sean, he says, Sean, where are you located? Where your Walmart still selling ammo? Because I want to know too. That'd be interesting just to know. Just for me. Oh, so okay. So Tool says they do 22 a shotgun. Pretty sure you mean shotgun, my man. We'll post that one so everyone can see it. Hold up. Some shotgun and hunting ammo. That's all right. That's all right. Rusted Root says no to China Mart lately. I agree. I try not to shop there anymore. You know what? I just don't. I don't like going to Walmart too much. Yeah, I just try not to do Walmart. Country Boy agreed. They only do the oddball stuff. Felicia has picked up some shotgun ammo at Walmart. That's good to hear. Good to see it. Let's see. Those comments are going. This so I had to go out and I had to go get this high dollar laptop today. It is ridiculous. Like it does. I think it'd do my laundry if I asked it to. It does everything super fast. Um, Took it on the chin to get it. I'll be doing dishes at the house for a long time. You know, getting permission from the wife to buy this. But it's awesome. It does everything. It's pretty cool. It doesn't find ammo though. I wish it could find some ammo. Rusted Root said Rural King in my area has been slow for ammo, hit and miss. You know, on this trip, I tried to drive past the Rural King, but I missed every single highway I was on. I haven't found a Rural King, so I don't know if I'm just not going to the right spots or what. Right now, I'm in Atlanta, and I'll do a Google search later. Maybe there's one in like Alabama or Louisiana or something I can drive by. All right. Tools and Targets, they stopped selling pistol rounds, scary assault calibers. Yeah, they did that last year. I would only buy their 22 ammo anyway. I never bought anything else from Walmart. Kenneth Koki says I've got ammo here at home. Sounds like a reloader. Fish. What's up with the screen name, man? How'd you get that? I'm curious. Do you have a stutter? You just like fish? I'm kidding. He said last week scored 1,600 rounds of 940 plus 40 rounds of 308. This week only 200 rounds of 9. Still, that's a lot, man. 1,600 rounds of 9 is a good couple days at the range for sure. Jordan says, how much ammo is enough? Maybe other people want to chime in on this, but I feel that each rifle and each pistol should have 1,000 rounds minimum to that pistol, and then whatever you shoot after that is what you buy. You buy it, you shoot it, but you always keep at least 500 rounds per firearm. That's fair, right? 500 rounds per firearm, and then the rest will just be what you pick up to shoot. You know. Let's see. Rusted Root, new laptop, probably has an SSD, all you need. Yeah, but this DaVinci Resolve 17, I tell you, that thing is a hog when you try and do editing. And I got a really good computer at home, um, but this thing smokes it. I mean, I got a really nice gaming laptop because you need the CPU and the GPU. It's tough, man. Eric Carter said, "Evening, everyone. What's up, Eric? How you doing? AAF's in the building. AAF's in the building. Oh man, he got one too today. I'm telling you, man, this YouTube life is a struggle. It eats you up, penny by penny." All right, the dude, she probably got field loads of 20 gauge. That's all I ever see at China Mart. Yeah, I just don't go to Walmart anymore. Sean says found over 900 rounds of 12 gauge at Walmart. That's pretty good. Was it? As long as it's not birdshot. If it's buckshot, that's amazing. I shoot a lot of buckshot lately. Swivel says, "What's up, Smasher? My city, welcome, dude. Go to Fox Bros Barbecue. Tomorrow we're gonna go to a bunch of gun shops. Swivel, are you in Atlanta? Because I'm staying right now in Noonan. But I'm gonna be hanging out in like Fayetteville and in this area. So I'm gonna try and find like some cool gun shops up here to go hang out tomorrow with my crazy brother. We'll have a good time." Country Boy says, "Also, a guy I worked with is fighting 223 and 556 at Farm and Fleet. Farm and Fleet, that's another place, man." 2A Big Daddy says, "Bass Pro in Cali has a lot of 556. Man, that's awesome. I wonder what that, a 2A Big Daddy, what's the price on that 556, my man? Because I'm dying to know what California's paying. Because I know their gas prices are going through the roof right now. Way up, way up. Hey, Smash, how much 22 would be good to have? 22 isn't like any other caliber. I don't think you could ever have enough 22. I don't know, 30,000 rounds. I mean, I'm sitting on about 15,000 rounds of 22, but I shoot a lot. Every time I go to the range with a 22, I burn through 700 rounds. It's kind of an all day event, and I I burn through a lot of 22. It's just so much fun. It's cheap to shoot. And I just have a great time. Let's see. You never have enough 22. 100%. Swivel says, "Yeah, you're about 30, 45 minutes south." Wait, hold on. I lost that. I lost the comment. South of the city. Go to Adventure Outdoors in Smyrna. That's my range. Look, man. I'm trying to get my brother to take me to Adventure Outdoors tomorrow. I've been there a couple times in the past, like years ago, and I remember they were wall to wall AR-15s, and it was probably the top 2 or 3 gun stores I've ever been in my whole life. Huge. So I might. I'll post if I'm going to Adventure Outdoors. I really, really want to go tomorrow. I think they got a Twin Peaks up there too. I'm gonna have lunch up there. Fish says, "Smash, drive 8 hours and come see me. I'll hook you up." I don't know where you at. Where you located, Fish? Edub says, "Turn up your volume. It's low. Maybe I'll just talk a little bit louder. I'm doing like a makeshift deal tonight, so it's tough, man." The dude says, "If you hit Macon, check out Clyde Armory. Super nice shop. Great dudes." All right. Nick Zapata says, "Deuce Deuce, brother." I don't know what that means, dude. Oh man. See, fish. 150 rounds of 5.56 Winchester green tip is $90. Not too horrible. I'd pay it. If I didn't have it, I would pay it. 2A Big Daddy says 89 for 150 rounds. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Versa, my man, what's up, buddy? It's good to see you in the chat. Let's see. Mercer said the Academy will continue to have ammo, but the price will continue to rise. And you know what, man? That's just economics, bro. Uh, you can't hate on Academy for trying to make money right now. Does it suck for us? Yeah, it does. Do I want to pay an extra $3-4 a box? No, but Academies, they're there to make money. What they will do is continue to get my business though, because while everyone else is screwing you and just gouging you like crazy, Academy, at least for the most part, when they have ammo, has been not too bad. So I'll give them a pass. Don't tell them to turn your volume up. Turn your volume up, nerds. Oh, I love you guys. This is hilarious. Dave says, any good donuts in Atlanta? No. No. 2 places today, nothing. I was so upset. I was really mad. I went to a mom and pop place in Fayetteville. So excited. Nothing. Then I went to a Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin' Donuts, right? How bad could a Dunkin' Donuts be? Pretty bad. The donut I bit into, I swear I had dust on it. I threw it out. I was like, this sucks. Swivel says, Twin Peaks in Kennesaw and in Buckhead. But if I'm not mistaken, there's a Tilted Kilt up there too, somewhere by that Adventure Outdoors. Swivel, can you verify that, please? Is there a Tilted Kilt up there? Because they have some really good nachos. And that's the only reason I would ever eat there. It's for the food. Nothing else. Tools and Target says that those prices are going to be the new norm. I know it, man. It's a bummer. But the days of spending $9.99 for a box of Blazer brass or even $12.99, those are over. I think the lowest you'll ever go back, even after the politics and all that stuff settles down, I think the lowest 9 will ever go. I'm gonna go on record right now. The lowest you'll ever get 9mm regular brass is gonna be at least $14.99. I don't think it'll ever get lower than that. Jamie says my Barrett came from Macon on the way home from Florida. Man, Jamie, my Barrett is right next to my unicorn in my closet because I don't think I'll ever see either one. Maybe one day. I don't know. Tools will get a Barrett one day. I'll go up there and shoot Tools' Barrett. 50-cent minimum for 5.56 is where it's going to stay. Man, I hate to say it, but you're right. God, I hate to say it. And look, Rusted agrees with that. The dude says Adventure Outdoors has ammo. I'm going to go. I'm going to go to Adventure Outdoors tomorrow. Anybody want to come hang out? I'm going to go probably, I don't know, 11 o'clock. I should be able to get there by 11. We'll go to Adventure Outdoors. My brother doesn't want to go. I'll make him go. I'll buy him some lunch or something. Rusted Root says, you got to get up here. Our Kingster's Bakery has your name on it. Fresh made donuts at 4 a.m. I know it, man. How hard is it to make a donut? Atlanta, how hard is it to make a donut? I mean, it's a donut. Ugh. Jeffrey Light says Walmart used to sell Remington for $7.97. Jeffrey, that had to have been in like the 80s, bro. Country Boy says, good night, Smash. It's family time. I tell you what, man, in about 15 minutes, it's going to be karaoke time down here. There's a lot of people upstairs. As you can see, hold on. There's a full bar behind me, happy hour. And these people are serious. They're like, hey, do your little live stream. Clock is ticking. You got an hour. So I got an hour. Crypto Genesis, Smash Time. What kind of business do you own? I do not own a business. I wish I did though. It'd be cool. I do international logistics. So uh, I do sales for international logistics. So I do, I take people to lunch, hang out. I grew up in a bad area, and so I used to have to talk my way out of a lot of butt whoopings, and it turned into a pretty decent, sales avenue too. So I don't know. I have a good time. I love this YouTube stuff, man. If I could do this YouTube stuff full time, I'd do it in a heartbeat. 2A Defender says you need to get a Barrett next for sure. I wish, man, but $5 a bullet. I mean, do you really shoot it much? I mean, God, it's so expensive. I mean, you just shoot it on your birthday or something, you know? EWW says $8.99 for 9mm. That's got to be 1985 or something. Fred Grigsby said Adventure Outdoors is overpriced. Don't go there, you waste your time. Well, Fred, I mean, it's the biggest place in town. If you got a better place, or if there's a gun show tomorrow, I'll do that. But it's supposed to be a beautiful day out in Atlanta, so you let me know where to go. Swivel says, I saw the truck, dude. Do you do jujitsu? I did a form of jujitsu called Fat Jitsu for about 3 months. Then I tore my rotator cuff and I stopped doing it. But my kids do it. My son and daughter have been both doing jujitsu about 4 years now. My son's doing about 4. My daughter been doing about 3. And they're having a great time. So I live through them vicariously. I want to do it, but man, uh, I'm a little on the husky side, so it's rough. Do you do jujitsu? Because if you do, I have a lot of respect. That's really hard. It's really hard to do that stuff. I did it for 3 months. I have a lot of respect for it. Plus, I love watching UFC. I'm a big UFC fanatic. The dude says by 8:30, the line at Academy hits the end of the building. Get there early as possible if you want ammo. Which Academy, the dude? Northern Minnesota. Gapple 87 says Northern Minnesota AV average price for 9 is $15 for 50. That's not too bad. Frank Cohen says, what do you sell? I sell space on the container ships. So, those big ships that come in from like Asia, South America. I work for one of those companies, and all these other people, if you want to put stuff on those ships, you would call me or call the companies I deal with, and they're called freight forwarders, and they book that space with us, put them on the ship, and then we're just like a gigantic middleman. It's pretty awesome. Rusted Root says owning a business is more work than you could imagine. Freedom is worth it. I got a funny story about that, Rusted. I was at the fair with my kids once. This is like a year ago. This guy behind me was like, yo, man. And we started talking about work. And it was my day off. I had the kids. We were at the fair having a good time. And he's like, I think it was a rodeo in 2019. Yeah, 19, the rodeo. And he's like, yo, I own my own business. I haven't had a day off in like 15 years. And he was bragging about all the hours he puts in, this and that. And he goes, yeah, I don't report to anybody. I'm like, so you work 80 hours a week, you drive an old Tahoe, not even a new one, so you're not making that much money. I work for someone else, and I get days off and medical, and I don't have to worry about paying employees. So working for someone ain't always that bad. Having your own business ain't always a great thing. Tools and Target says, I've looked at a few lately. I knew it, man. You and your 37-inch 22 revolver. You're gonna get I know you're gonna get a Barrett. You get a Barrett, I'm gonna come shoot it with you. You get a Barrett, I'll run. I'll hop on a flight. I'll even wear a mask on the flight. And I'll come shoot it because I want to shoot the heck out of a Barrett. I love those things. Oh yeah, I forgot. Please push the likes. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. It's free to do it. If you end up not liking me, you can always unsubscribe. Uh, Habib, what's up, man? Good to see you in the chat. Catfishing Chris, what's up, buddy? Cool. Let's see. Oh man, even in Cali, it feels like the ammo situation is getting better. Lines are shorter. Expect prices are dirt. I hope so. Frank Cohen, the Rough Rider was cool. It was cool. No, you guys are fine. Good night. Are you going to sleep already? Come here.
I wish I could do the karaoke.
You can do karaoke. Come say hi. Let's say, what's up, everybody?
What's up, everybody?
All right, go to bed. Go to bed. No kids on the live stream. We're talking about grown-up stuff. I don't think there's anybody in there. Yeah, so there's a big party going on. Seems Dina is a spam hater. Oh, I know it, man. I get that a lot. Sterling French. We've been to the Coke factory. No. Is there a Coke factory in Atlanta? I don't know. I like Coke. I'm going to go to a Dorf House tomorrow. I'm going to go to a Dorf House. Babe, what is that Dorf House? What is that again? Chick-fil-A. Dorf House Chick-fil-A. I'm trying that. Today we went to a Hawaiian version Chick-fil-A, which was pretty cool. So if you don't know, in Fayetteville, they have a Hawaiian Chick-fil-A. So they have like a teriyaki burger, and it's just a different menu. It's pretty cool, though. The food was way better. I'd eat that burger every day. It was delicious. Frank says she's a doll. I know, man. I keep wanting to take a test, man. She might not be mine. She's too pretty to be my, this face. All right. Catfish is Chris's cute kid. Yeah, she's all right. She's all right. I know it. She's going to bed early, though. Fish said, yep, 100% they grow up too fast. Catfish and Chris, wish I had kids, no luck. Fun experience. It's not for everyone, man. I've met a lot of people that don't have kids and have great lives. They have a lot of nieces and nephews. It's cool. It has its drawbacks, though. I mean, I see a lot of people with no kids, and the freedom they have is pretty awesome. I would never trade it for the world, but man, some days just be able to do whatever you want to do must be cool. All right. Rena Flores says found 300 blackout at Eastside Arms, a little pricey, but good find. 35 for Subsonic Hornady Black. For 300 blackout, $35. Ooh. $25 would be a much better price, man. Brett J says, go to the Varsity Atlanta, great burgers. I have been to the Varsity, and they do have very good food. All the soda you can drink, even from different countries at the Coke factory. Man, I think I'm going to jump on the carnivore diet starting when I get back to Houston and just do that for a couple weeks. I did that for a while before the COVID hit, and man, it was awesome. Pit Pat's Porch Paw in Atlanta? Oh, well, I'm south of Atlanta, about 20 minutes, 30 minutes in Fayetteville. Dina was drinking some Haterade. Frank has 3 girls. Man, that's awesome. There's nothing like I have a son and I have 2 daughters, but there's nothing like a little girl. They are insanely fun to hang out with because they say the craziest stuff and they just melt your heart. And it's hard to say no. So I don't know. I got to leave my credit cards at home when we go to the mall. Otherwise, we come home with every Disney dress you could think of. BC says, do you watch Salty Crackers channel? No, I don't. I don't. I know he's a YouTuber. Is he a gun tuber or like a car YouTuber? I don't know. I don't watch a whole lot. Real quick, guys, make sure you please push the like in the check mark. Can you push the thumbs up, please? That'd be awesome. All right. Rusty Root says 4 kids. Last one is graduating college this year. Congratulations, man. That's always accomplishment. Like I felt so much relief when my 18-year-old turned 19 and she started going to college and she got a job and a car and started being like an adult. I'm so proud of her. She doesn't know. She doesn't know how proud of her I am. Super proud of that kid. Salty Cracker is political. I don't know. Everyone knows where I stand on politics, you know. What blew my mind going through Tennessee, like Memphis, Nashville, and parts of Atlanta so far. You see a lot of Trump flags and Trump uh, uh, posters everywhere still. And you know what's funny? Like the house I'm staying at, he has a big Trump thing out front, and he put up instead of 2020, he whited it out and made it a 24. So I got some flags to alter when I get back to Houston. That's for sure. What's up, Dylan?
What's all this?
I'm doing my live.
You're live?
I'm doing live.
Oh, that's cool.
These are some cool gun people. Let's see. Oh man, this chat's going by so quick. Biden trips over his words all the time. Man, you know it's funny. He tripped over. He fell up the stairs today, getting on Air Force One. That was pretty funny. I see Trump stuff all over my state. Said Rusted Root. Yeah. C6, man, you're killing me with these 10mm. You were texting me all day these pictures, and I'm sitting here going, man, I wish I could get some 10mm.
Dylan,
Yes.
I don't know what kind of command you have to spawn in the command block to spawn the wizard.
This house is nuts. They're having like a full-on party upstairs, and it's bananas. Is there any dessert upstairs?
Fruits that pandesal, ube.
Fruit?
Yes. That ube pandesal.
That's not dessert. Fruit is not a dessert.
Okay, you want like a drink?
Is it in ice cream? And it's not a dessert. Mike Anderson said donuts were disappointing in Tennessee. Oh, I got a whole video on it, Jack. Horrible. Rusted Root says you just got bossed by kids. Nah. I wear the pants in this family. I make sure my wife didn't hear that. I mean, they know what's up. Jeff Litton says, "Hey brother, late to the show. Major ammo score today. Man, what'd you get? Don't keep us in suspense, Jeff. What'd you get?" Armed Chicano says fruit is not a dessert. It's not a dessert. They keep trying to sneak in all this healthy stuff. I said, look, man, when I get back to Houston, I'm gonna switch off the donuts for a little while. And I'm gonna eat a little better and do this carnivore thing. But I ain't back to Houston yet. I am in Atlanta and I want some food that has grease on it, and I want some dessert that needs to be staying in the freezer. Tools and Target says Rusted Root. I eat a whole can of fruit cocktail. See, fruit cocktail is different because it's in syrup. That could be all right. That could be all right. The dude says Krispy Kreme in Midtown was the best until some Jake burned it down. Yeah, that would suck. Actually, I'm not a big fan of Krispy Kreme. I don't know. Like I was in LA when it first got real popular, and people would stand in line, and those lines would be out the door for them. And I said, let me check it out. So I stood in line for 2 hours, got a Krispy Kreme 2 dozen. They were okay. Krispy Kreme was just okay. I don't know. Redskin Faithful says 556 prices are getting out of hand. Yes, they are. Big Five, 150 for a box of 200. I miss Big Five. I used to kill hours and hours. There was a Big Five at the Carson Mall I used to go to. Love that. Love that store. I used to spend a lot of time in there. Dropset said everything in moderation. 100% correct. 100% correct. Everything in moderation. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do carnivore, which is like a keto light, or it's like a hardcore keto, and then every 6 or 7 days I'll have like one cheat meal. So Smash, we are Approachway State in Maine, as you know. If you ever come up here, man, that'd be fun. I want to go to Maine, and I think I got really good seafood up there. I'm gonna try that out. Mike Anderson, massage parlor shootings. Man, have you seen any of those interviews? Or they keep interviewing that cop in the massage parlor shooting, and they keep asking him, "Has he ever said anything racist?" The cop's like, "No." Has he ever made a statement that's racist? Has anybody said he was a racist? No. He was a weirdo that admitted he had a thing for massage parlors, and maybe he didn't get the service he wanted and just went nuts. But they're gonna make it about race. I think, Asians just want to get on the Me Too bandwagon, like, oh, woe is us, Me Too, and it's a shame that it happened, and I really feel for those families. It sucks, but the guy had a history of going to those places, and he obviously knew where 3 of them were. I mean, I don't know where any of them are in Houston, so the guy must have been like a regular and just went bananas, man. They'll turn it into something really nuts. They'll go out. They'll turn it into a exactly victimology 101. Who said that? Who said that? The dude. 100% correct. Jeff Lynch says the girlfriend and I scored 2 25 count boxes of buckshot. That's good. 25 for $20. That's a great price. 2 boxes of mini shot shells. That's not too bad. 4 boxes of 5.56 for $10 a box. It's not horrible. Hornady 25 count, 142 grain, personal defense. Nice. I'm assuming that's 9mm. It's not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. Oh, thank you for the super chat. Need to feature that Chick-fil-A in ATL too. Oh, the Hawaiian one. So in Atlanta, they have or in Fayetteville, they have like a Hawaiian Chick-fil-A. It's really good. Oh, yeah, probably. Thank you so much for that super chat, by the way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That goes a long way to supporting the channel. It puts a small dent in this dumb laptop I had to buy today, but anything I get, I put it right back into the channel. Any money I get from YouTube goes back into the channel, goes to giveaways. I had a pretty decent February. I made like $1,000. So I just gave that money to Brett J and Ammo, and then that other lady that was out there today. I felt so bad. Here I am. I'm all jacked up. I'm at Academy. I scored 2 boxes of 9, and I walk out the store feeling like just a dirtbag. And I'm like, man, I just took ammo from someone else that was looking for it. And so when me and Brett and his son went back inside to kind of see what the ammo was and all that, I could see this lady walking around, and she's like, oh, and she was with her husband, and they're like, oh, we need to get done. And I felt kind of douchey. So I was like, here, you have it. My conscience would have ate me up. Because, in Houston, we got plenty of ammo. I'm not trying to take someone else's ammo. I was really feeling kind of shooky about that. Kansas J says, I bought 1,000 rounds of 22 at my local Walmart for $50. That's not bad. What kind of 1,000 rounds? Is it the good stuff like the Federal, or is it the Winchester junk? That's a big difference. Catfishing Chris says found 7.60 by 3.9 for $8 a box. What? Not bad. Even going 9mm plus P. I wonder what that's worth. Even going 9mm plus P. Catfishing Chris, no habla that statement, sir. Habib Alvarez, I was thinking of an AR purchase today, but after that severe boating accident last time where I lost all my guns, I had reservations. I know it, man. You got to be careful. I was using my guns as anchor weights, and they kept falling off. So I just stopped doing it. Habib Alvarez, hey, hey. Let's see. Rusted Root, how do I super chat? Um, there's like a thing in the bottom of the chat where you type, and then it asks you for your information. You stick it in there. You don't have to super chat. It's cool, man. I do appreciate it though. I really, really do. Let's see. Jeff Lynch, 9mm, 124 or 147 preferred, but 115 is okay. I think the sweet spot is 124 for 9mm. I like 124, but 115 is fine. I shoot that all the time. I shoot whatever. It doesn't bother me. The dude says, I bought 550 rounds of 22 at Walmart for $6. Oh, in 1998. Yeah, I mean, come on, 1998. I mean, was I in high school? No, I graduated in 96. 98, I was like 21 and dumb, so I wasn't even thinking about guns back then. I wish. Also, our local Wally Worlds is asking $10 a box of 50 for 22. That's robbery right there. $10 for 50 rounds of 22. Come on, man. That's bananas. I have a bit of 115 9mm. Oh yeah, you guys definitely hook up, man. Send each other emails. Remember, build your local network. It's key. Now, if C6L is still in the chat and listening, and he was getting on that 10mm, hey man, I'll be back in Houston in a couple days. We can have some lunch and hook a brother up. We can go back. Actually, I think I owe you money anyway. I think I owe you already. Jake with a $20 super chat. Dang. That's awesome, man. That's all right. Plenty of ammo here in Conroe Woodlands. Have fun on your trip. Jake, thanks, buddy. I really do appreciate you. Jake is really a solid dude. I was able to meet him at the range one day and chat him up a little bit. 100%. Brett J says, giving that ammo to the husband and wife. Well, man, it just ate me alive, man. Ate me alive. I was kind of messing with me. Rainbow Sprinkles? Come on. I do love it when you show up in the chat, though. That's some good comedy right there. The dude says it was to make a comparison. 4 mil. Happy Friday Smash scored 13 boxes of 100 Herters 9mm ammo. 13 boxes of that? Dang. Wait. Who raised the limit to 5-box 100-round limit? Not Academy. Come on now. Who raised? I know like Bass Pro has like a 5-box limit. Come on now. Don't mess with my emotions. Dang. 13 boxes of 100 rounds of Herter's 9mm. I like Herter stuff. I shoot it all the time. Tools and targets. Oh no, what happened? Wally World here still sells everything for Pris Kidigimic. Pris. Are you trying to say pre-pandemic prices? They sell instantly. Yeah, for sure. All right, you guys need to take that offline. None of that shenanigans. This is a family show, guys. Family. Charlie, what's up, man? How you been, buddy? So 4 mil bought all that 9mm at Cabela's 5-box limit. Man, that's all right. I might go at Cabela's next week when I'm back in Houston. Let's see. Habib says, remember those weird days when you could still find hollow points? I find it all the time, man. In Houston, there's hollow points all the time. Jeff Lynch says, Smash, I bet you have dealt with my buddy once or twice. He sells fireworks. Here's a behind the scenes with me. I don't really like fireworks a whole lot. This year was the first time I've ever bought fireworks and shot them off myself besides sparklers. For me, it's like blowing up money. But then again, I shoot guns, so it's like shooting up money. So it was all right. It wasn't so bad this year. Uh-oh, here we go. Now, this is what I'm talking about. This is good networking right here. Renee Flores says, I'm looking to trade a 40 Smith & Wesson for pistol arm brace. I'll be at Trinity Meet in April. 40 Smith & Wesson is hard to find. So that's a pretty solid trade. Fish said 8-box limit at Bass Pro. I think you have to be some kind of member though, right? For the Bass Pro. Rainbow Sprinkles, that's a very good point, man. Are you feeling pigeonholed on ammo hunt vids? No, I really, really enjoy it, but I have a lot of stuff coming. Trust me. I think the 26th, I have a special guest coming on the show. It's going to be all right. I got a couple more lined up. It's all right, man. And then once I'm not poor anymore and I can afford to buy some guns, tools and targets, I'll be able to do like comparison videos and really have a good time. So it'll be all right. All right. Let's see. Academy in Dallas, Fort Worth managed to put together 5,000 rounds last 3 months. Wow. So you bought 7.62 by 3.9 and put 5,000 rounds in 3 months. That's not bad at all. Catfishing Chris. What I said earlier, I found 9mm in plus P. In plus P plus. What's plus P plus? I've never heard of plus P plus. Is that like super plus? Someone in the chat will know. Rainbow says, I'm loving all the vids, just curious. Yeah, I know. I mean, look, I love doing these ammo hunt vids. I dig it. I buy the ammo. I have a great time. I meet a lot of cool people. But, it's just like in sales. You're only as good as your last sale. And in, YouTube, you're only as good as your last YouTube video. And either you evolve or you die. So eventually, I have a lot of stuff planned. I mean, there's so much weird stuff going on in this noggin. It'll be all right. Tools and targets, I like to call shenanigans on this statement because I know it's not true. Shenanigans. Habib says, I like the 40. Don't shoot it as often as I'd like, but it's a nice round. I had my very first gun I bought, my very first pistol I bought was a 40 caliber XD. And it was too snappy for me. And I shot a 9 right next to it. And I liked the 9 a lot better. So I switched it. I sold it and I bought the 9. It was the first and last 40 I ever bought. Nathan says he found 100 round packs of shotgun shells today at Walmart. So I guess Walmart is getting the shotgun sales because, I've been hearing a lot about them getting shotgun stuff. So good for them. Habib says he's been shooting a lot of 10 mil lately. That is my jam. I love 10mm. I just don't have a gun to shoot it yet. Not yet. I didn't qualify for the stimulus because I used my 2019 taxes. So even though I ate it in 2020 and lost everything, I didn't file my taxes quick enough. So once I get some cash, I'm getting me a 1911 and 10 mil very soon. Probably in about 3 weeks. My goal was 3 weeks to get my 1911. Bob Goodwin, West Road had plenty of Browning 9mm today, 124, 147 grain. Nice. I love that stuff. B-Noise, yeah, you tell him. Tools is fibbing in the chat. I might have to block Tools because he's fibbing in the chat. And that's against the rules. That's a good question. Jay Bosler says, "Will the NRA make a comeback?" I don't know. You know, when I was a kid, and I was an NRA member for 6 years, um, I didn't know how corrupt and just full of pork they were. But like any big government organization, they just get too big for their britches, and I don't know. It's a shame. Jeff Lynch says, "How were the Ducks in Tennessee? Smash!" Oh man, you know what's funny? I went to the Peabody Hotel, and they do this weird thing where they do a duck march. So in the lobby of the hotel is a water fountain. Every day at 6 a.m., the ducks live on the roof. They come down the elevator, go to this pond, spend all day in this water fountain, and then at 5 o'clock they do a big production and they march them back up the elevator and they live on the roof. It's a big thing. It's kind of cute. The kids dug it. Wife loved it. I kind of liked it too. So it was all right. It was all right. I don't, man, did I mention that somewhere? I must have mentioned that somewhere. Habib says he got married in August. Luckily, she's pro 2A as well. Amen to that. Catfishing Chris says you just picked up a 1911. Which one did you get? Felicia, you sound just like my wife. When are you going to hang out with the family? She's already kind of mad at me because she paid half of this laptop. I was like, you need to support the channel, babe. Well, can I have some money for a laptop? So, and she gave me permission to get it. So they're all doing bingo. The kids are doing arts and crafts. One already conked out for the night. And they got the kid. This is a serious party room. And as you can see, full bar, ready to go. Karaoke, they got these giant glowing karaoke speakers. It's going to get loud. It's going to get crazy. Rainbow, you are one in a million. That is funny stuff. Let's see. Jeffrey Light, hope you enjoyed our town, Memphis. I like Memphis. I like the Bass Pro Shop in Memphis. I got a video coming on that. That was bananas. But honestly, we stopped at this real fancy place in Memphis to get barbecue. And I didn't like it. I know, man. Memphis is supposed to have some really good barbecue. And we went to like this real fancy place. It's world famous for barbecue. And it was pretty average. Like, I don't know. Like, not that great. Let's see. Obase says, how early do you go to Academy before they open? You know, usually it depends. Like if I'm going to go hang out with some people, I'll go early because I like to shoot the breeze. But I never get there before 8:30. Never. And a lot of times, like today, I went at the time change messed me up a little bit. And I got there 10 minutes after 9 or 15 minutes after 9. I still walked right in, picked up some ammo, didn't buy it, put it back. But it was there if I wanted to buy it. So, Gabe looking for a Ruger 1022. That's an awesome pistol. I mean, that's an awesome rifle or pistol if you get that one. Petrie 740, what's up, man? Glad to see you in the chat. Hey, everybody, please push that thumbs up real quick on this video. That's always, I guess it helps. I'm not sure. Jeffrey Light said the hole in the walls for barbecue are the best. 100%. Because we stopped in Nashville. I got to meet Hootie Hoo, hang out with him for a minute, and we had some really good barbecue, a little hole in the wall joint by his house. Good stuff. Good stuff. That was really great. Felicia says she's probably a better shot. Most women are better shots than men. I don't know. My wife's a great shot. She shoots a 45 1911 like a pro. And you'll meet her. You come down to the meet, Felicia, you meet my wife. She's a great shot. Much better than me. I shoot a lot, but I don't have any. Let's see. Matt says I have a SIG 1911 C3 Navy Tallow Edition, and I love, love, love it. So Matt, I had a SIG Nightmare in 10 millimeter, and that was my best friend. And I had to sell it. Broke my heart, man. God, I loved shooting that gun. I loved it. I never slept with it, but I had it on my pillow once. I love that gun. I called the guy I sold it to. He won't even. I offered him $200 more than I paid for it. He's like, nope. Bummer. Let's see. Jeff Lynch. I listed the ammo higher up in the chat. Let's see. Nakiri says Dallas has been slim on ammo. Houston was stocked up good last week. Houston's been stocked for a while. I have no problems getting ammo in Houston. We're just spoiled. Houston, we're a bunch of spoiled shooters. Rainbow Sprinkle says he went to 2 famous KC barbecue joints. Ain't got nothing on the run of the mill Houston place. I'm telling you, you can go anywhere in Houston and get decent barbecue. And as far as steaks, if you go to the Taste of Texas, and anybody in Houston will tell you, Taste of Texas has probably got for me personally, I think they have the best steak in town. Last time I was there, I had a tomahawk steak. It was just giant steak. It was so good. So good. Habib says I can find 9mm any day lately. 40, 50 BMG, 3080, 270. Can't come across 4570. Man, I don't even have half the guns for those calibers. Habib, we need to hang out. Tools got jokes today, guys. Tools got jokes. I could just see Tools right now leaning back on his chair using that 37-inch revolver he bought to change the channel or flip on the light switch. That'd be hilarious. Frank says women have more patience. Which women are you talking about? I gotta keep it down. The dude says I get to Academy at 0500 to get the good stuff before it sells out. To have bulk, it's usually in uber limited quantities. Yeah, that's true. Oh man, is there sodas in there, bro? What do you got? Dude, I'm doing a live. I need a soda, bro. Come on,
Got a Coke?
Coke works? Awesome. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Awesome. It's Coke. Matt, you never sell your children. Yeah, I know it, man. I know it. But when it comes, you got to sell your children to feed your other children in real life. You sell. Brian Seck. Oh, Brian, what's up, man? Yeah, I'll be back Monday morning. I'm going to go to Adventure Outdoors tomorrow in Atlanta. Check that place out and hang out, man. Oh, man, all these chats keeps going by. The dude says Coke, be less white. Woke Coke? Is this woke Coke? Why, what's wrong with Coke? Did I miss something? I don't know, man. I've been on the road for a couple days. I didn't even know that thing went down in Atlanta until this morning. Someone's like, yeah, man, don't get your nails done in Atlanta. Why? Mike Anderson says you might as well stop in Florida. I wish. Felicia says, hubby and I will be in there in April. Looking forward to meeting you and your wife, 22 all day. Glocks. Oh, Felicia, did you buy that Glock in 22? Did you? I forget what Glock that is, but they have a 22 version that looks pretty slick. Right. Rainbow Spring. Oh. I don't know if that's an old Coke. That's pretty old. I don't drink Coke anymore. Now it's RC Cola. Oh, that's right. Coke told their workers to be less white. Woke Cola. Oh, that's right. That's right. Oh, she does have the Glock. Felicia, yes, I have the Glock 44 that shoots 22 long rifle. Nice. Rusted Root says, "Don't Glock up this convo." don't you Glock up my conversation, my chat. That's funny. Oh man, there's so much stuff going by. Holy smokes. Benoit says you missed the Deshaun Watson masseuse scandal too. What's that? Mm-mm. I don't pay attention to that stuff. Gapple says I have a G44, runs great. What is it? Habib says maybe it's the 20 behind it, but let's make me feel young again. Catfish and Chris says that 1911 was a Taurus Ambi Safety Forge 45 10 round. Oh man, $4.99. That's cheap. Frank says I have a 2021 of a 21 17 45. Love them all. Sorry, I'm a Glock girl. Rusted Root, says Felicia. Ruben says he bought a Heritage Rough Rider in 22 and it's literally my favorite gun. Now, did you buy the normal 22 size or did you have to compensate for something and get the really long one? Because there's some people that like that real long barrel one. I don't know why. Let's see. You know, as you still dig sticky holsters for everyday carry smash? Absolutely. I never stop carrying my sticky holster. I love them. Hint, might have some of those guys on a chat coming up. Matt says Joe Biden bought me a new SIG MPX. No, all the taxpayers bought you a new SIG. Joe Biden didn't buy you jack. Except higher gas prices. Let's see. Michael says I will say Academy is beating Bass Pro for pricing. Bass Pro was charging 85 cents a round for probably FMJ, not TMJ. Although if you talk enough, you might get it. At Academy, it's like 55 cents a round. That's true. Habib says he rocks a 45 full customized SIG. Lucky dog. Tools is just laughing for some crazy reason. That guy, maybe he's off his meds. Oh, let's see. Yeah, 4 miles is the taxpayers paid for it and you got to pay it back. I know it. I know it. I know it. Hey, it's not barrel envy, Rusted Root. It's not the size of the gun. It's how you shoot it. Once Biden sees everything else fail, Habib says, once Biden sees everything else fails for legislation. I don't know. I do that too. You know, I get in chats and I start typing crazy sometimes. Matt says, I'll pay it back with lead cores. Oh, real quick, I'd like to thank the sponsor of this video. This live chat is sponsored by my wife. Thank you. Thank you for letting me buy this laptop, sweetie. I don't think she watches my videos. Hey Renee, that's a good question about reloading. I'm working on getting a reloader come on the live chat and kind of do like a the basics of reloading. He'll probably be on in maybe like a week. Oh, I need to be noise. I need to cut and paste that and email it to her. For mail, did you hear they're going to put permanent fences around the Capitol? Yeah, that's what dictators do. Also, they do executive actions. That's what dictators do. That's what they said Trump was going to do, that he didn't do. So, let's see. EJ says Ruger used to make a semi-auto 44 mag rifle, and you bring it back, tactical version. That'd be kind of cool. Bob says, is April turning into a 22 love fest? No. But we might have an affair on the side once in a while, just some 22 rifles. It's so, it's funny, Bob, is guns are so expensive to shoot now. I bet you a lot of people are going to bring out some 22s. Be careful with reloading. YouTube algorithm will block it as modification. Yeah, that's why it's going to be on a live stream, and it's going to be mostly chit-chatty. Nakiri is going to sleep. Have a good night. Thank you for tuning in. Felicia's going to bring another 22. It's going to be a lot of fun. Mike Anderson says, do you think gun confiscation would happen again? Absolutely. 100% can happen again. And I'll tell this to any combat vet that I meet. A lot of these guys talk real tough about, oh, my cold dead hands. But if the cops show up at your house and they point a gun at your family, most people will just hand all their stuff over. That's just facts. There's very few people. I know maybe 2 or 3 that, will literally make them pay for it. But most people will just hand their stuff over. Probably 60, 70% will just hand all their stuff in. It's just some people are like that, Tool says they'll get my bullets first. Yeah, you're probably that 20%. I believe it, 100%. Frank says they can't get what they can't find. That's true. But a lot of people will just hand it over. And for everyone that says cops aren't going to come to your door if they're told to, yes, they will. They have a family, they have a job, and they don't want to lose either one. So they will come to your house. They will enforce unconstitutional laws like they do all the time. And it's just how it is. I know a lot of Leos that say, oh, I'll never do it. But come on, man. When your pension's on the line, you'll do it. Renee says, I will not comply. I know, man. I know. Exactly why we need to kick them in the ballot box. Yeah, but see, people are delusional. I have a lot of friends that are like Democrats in California. They're like, oh, well, Democrats are pro 2A. No, they're not. Just like, honestly, I don't think you could be a hardcore Christian and be a Democrat and support abortion and all that stuff. I don't think you can do it. Either you are or you aren't. It's pretty cut and dry. As far as guns, you can't be pro 2A and still be a Democrat because 99% of all the Democrats on the tickets are very anti 2A, 100% anti 2A. Like in Houston, they got Matthew McConaughey is going to run for governor of Texas, maybe. Matthew McConaughey is very anti-pro 2A. He's not a gun guy at all. He's a FUD. He thinks, he can go out and shoot a deer with a 30-30 or, 30-06, whatever. But when it comes to all these scary black rifles, they should be banned outright. Matthew McConaughey is no friend to the gun community. But he's popular, so he might get it. Armored Ghost says, I love the Brotherhood of Steel. I always pick their side. That's funny. See, that's a deep cut right there. I know Armored Ghost pays attention. Kudos to you, buddy. They don't want to lose either one. Yeah, but majority of people will turn their stuff in. I'm pretty sure. Manuel M61, what's up, Smash? What's up, buddy? How are you, man? The dude says anti 2A unless it's their gun. 100%. 100%. That's just how Jay Bolster says Black Rifle Matters. It's true. I had a shirt on the other day and I says Black Rifle Matters, and I walked through this whole group of they had BLM on their face mask, and it was a funny. They looked at me a little funny, and I was like, man, I picked the wrong shirt today, but it was funny. Yeah, Dems 100% will take your guns, and everyone knows why. You know, Rusted, I would like to believe that, but they don't need those guys. They have the blue helmets. They have the National Guard. Look what they did in Louisiana. They told all these guys, go door to door and take these guns, and they did. You know, soldiers don't question orders. They just don't. They do what they're told. All rifles matter. 100%. Man, I've been on here a little bit over an hour. Kind of past my time. I think they're going to come down and do karaoke minute. And they're going to crack all these bottles open in a minute. And I'm going to try and go hide somewhere and go to sleep. I got some gun stores to visit tomorrow. So I'm going to be signing off. You guys are great, though. Anything good in the chats before I go? Mike Anderson says cops tackled the old lady in New Orleans just because you had a gun. That's right. That's right. Watch that video. It's on YouTube. They took this old lady and threw her on the ground and took her gun. Those people were defenseless. It's a shame. Robert Vick says, I missed the fire pit. That's making a comeback. The fire pit's making a comeback. I tried to get him to do it here, but it's pretty cold tonight. And I only brought, I have a couple of these hoodies. My cool little Smash Time hoodies. Oh, yeah. Hey, man, you know, I put my merch page up, and I had like 10 shirts. I had like 10 shirts sell. Really, thank you guys. You know, it doesn't tell me who buys it, but I really appreciate that. Every shirt I get like $5 or something towards the channel, and that's awesome. I really appreciate that. I did it. It's kind of a goof. I never thought anybody ever want to wear a Smash Time shirt, but yeah, I sold 10 shirts in like 2 days. I was blown away. A couple of hoodies too. So thank you so much, whoever bought them. I really appreciate you guys. Jay Bossler, I will be on I'll be on Wednesday night, maybe with a guest. You don't know, but I'll put a lot of advance notice out. But definitely Friday nights. I like these chats. They're great. I have a fun time doing it. I love chatting with you guys, but I get a little parched. That's why, Tools, you need to come help me out again, man. It's hard keeping this thing going for an hour by myself. I'm struggling a little bit sometimes. Plus, I probably look like heck after 4 days of driving and having all that crazy time. Oh, the Smash Time merch page. God, I don't even know where I put that. Where did I do that? Didn't I do it here? That was cool though. I couldn't believe someone bought a shirt. I was blown away. I was like, that is neat. That right on. So let's see if I can find the link. Oh, here it is. Click that. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I'm struggling. I'm struggling. This laptop is way more sensitive than my old one. I'll put it in the chat. Yeah, it's on there. Man, that's really cool. It's awesome. The dude is signing off. Dude, let's do something Wednesday if you ain't busy. We'll do like a Wednesday chat. I like having tools on. Plus, I like giving him some grief. He's a good dude. I got laptop. Let's see. This is a NVIDIA GeForce RTX Intel Core i7. I think it's an HP, but it's a gaming laptop. This thing has 32 gigs of RAM. It has everything, and I got it on sale at Best Buy, and it screams through my editing stuff. So, um, man, it was pretty sweet. Like it. Usually, my videos take. Once I put my video together, it takes anywhere from like 20 to 30 minutes for it to, uh, what is that called? Develop. And this thing did it in like 6 minutes. It just churned through it all. It was bananas. V8 flexing. How often are you finding bulk packs at Academy? All the time. Jonathan says, "Are you doing ammo hunting tomorrow?" No, not tomorrow. I'm in Atlanta right now, so I'm probably gonna go to Adventure Outdoors tomorrow. Probably be there around 11. Definitely want to go check that place out. That's one of my favorite gun shops, and I'll probably do a video up there. So if you're in Atlanta area or Newnan or Fayetteville or Alpharetta, and you want to come hang out, I'll be at Adventure Outdoors about 11 a.m. Then Tilted Kilt after for some nachos. I love those nachos. Let's see. Smash Time tote bag. Yeah, it's funny when you do that, they stick it on a couple things. I just wanted to do shirts and hoodies, but everyone's like, it just automatically picks it. So the tote bags were pretty funny. I thought that was hilarious. I'll probably get one. Best Buy is anti 2A. Come on, man. Look. See, Gapple87 just peed in my Cheerios because I really like this laptop. But if it's anti 2A, I'll be torn. I might make the exception here, but that's probably the last thing I'll buy then. The dudes is holler at me next time you come to Atlanta. Well, heck, why don't you just come to Adventure Outdoors tomorrow? Shoot me an Instagram. I'll be there at 11 o'clock hanging out. I'll have my brother with me too. He's a little off the rocker, so he's much more fun. I always tell people about me and my brother. It's like the movie Twins. He got all the Arnold Schwarzenegger genetics, and I'm Danny DeVito. So, oh, there's a gun show in Galveston this weekend. No, I'm not. This weekend now or coming up next weekend? Hey, B-Noise, I bought one of those throw pillows. I did. I thought it was cool. I was like, I can get my logo on a pillow? Nice. Oh, I appreciate it. I like Indiana. I had a lot of fun last time I was there. Oh, it's this weekend. Can't make it. I'll be back in Houston probably Monday morning, Monday afternoon. But awesome. Well, thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate everybody watching. I appreciate all the comments. I appreciate all the subscribers. The 25K subscriber. If you thought me driving to Tennessee to give some stuff away was nuts, 25K is going to be fun. So please share these videos. Please put the word out. Try and, if you have an Instagram, put them all over because the 25 is going to be really fun. So whoever wins that, they're going to have a good time. It's going to be a blast. Oh, Gapple, you bought one of my shirts? That's cool, man. I appreciate it. Houston has the best food. Just look at the people, says Mike Anderson. That's true. Anyway, I got to go, folks. I can hear them. They stopped playing bingo, and the karaoke's about to start down here. They're going to kick me out. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all you guys subscribing. Till next time. Did I end it? I did the cool thing too. All right, let's try it again. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time.